Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to basically rename your Wi-Fi and give it a new name from the default name that you would have had. For me, however, in my use case, I had already renamed it from a prior video. Um, However, I'll be changing the name again so that you will be able to do it on your own. So let's follow along. Let me just show you what I'm currently connected to. If you had watched a previous video that I went through doing the Wi-Fi password change, then you would have known that I have two Wi-Fi coming from one point, which is the Fast Connect and the Test Far. Now, what the Fast Connect is 5 gigahertz and the Test Far is 2.4 gigahertz. However, I will be changing only the name for the Test Far, right? So I'll be calling it Far Connect instead of Test Far, right? So let's get going. The first thing you will need to do is you will need to know the IP address of your router. So you can bring up type CMD in your search. Once CMD is up, type IP config, and then you scroll down for your default gateway. If you have not watched the previous video, then you can just follow along at this point. If you have watched the previous video of me resetting the password or changing the password, you can just skip to this and go directly to the browser. But you would need to know the IP address, the default IP address of your router or modem. And depending on what you have or what you're using, the IP address may vary. For me, it's 192.168.0.1. For Next, it might be different. For Linksys, it might be different. So depending on what it is that you're using as your access point or modem or router, then you will put the appropriate default gateway IP address in your browser. All right, so let's pull up my browser. Let's type in IP address 192.168.0.1. I'll log in. Begin to load. All right, so the default login is admin password. For some, it might be admin. You just need to look on your router, underneath the router, where there should be a label, but that has the default password. You can also search on the internet because the default password is tend to be standard for those devices. So once you find that default login, there should also be like a documentation to assist with that in the package that you would have gotten the router. Just adding that. So let me just log in. All right. So once logged in, this is the interface that I'll be greeted with. Yours might look a bit different, but essentially they're all the same. All right. You just need to locate your wireless tab and then locate your Wi-Fi settings for that wireless tab. So I'm gonna go. So I was gonna just do it from here, but I'll go into the wireless 2.4 because, as I said before, that's the one that I want to change, right? And then I want to change it from test to far connect. That's basically it. So once I apply, um, the signal should drop, and I might need to reconnect. I might not need to reconnect, uh, but regardless, the name will change for the SSID. Let me check. Okay, so I dropped connection. All right, so let me search for it. All right, so currently I've only seen the fast connect. However, I'm just gonna give it some time for it to appear again. Okay, so on my phone has picked it up. However, my laptop isn't seeing it as yet, so I'm gonna just turn it off and turn it on. Ah, there it is. And then I can just connect. I'm going to enter in the password. So you'll be prompted to basically re-enter your password as well because the signal that it would have been associated with is no longer being broadcast. At least the name, that is. So it's connecting. May take a little bit. If it continues to do this for a good duration of time, I'd recommend you to cancel. Cancel, and then try and reconnect. May have been a case where I entered password um, wrong. Can happen. Okay. Ah, there it is. Wasn't sure what's going on there. I think it may have been some conflict with the DHCP, or it just took a while to um, allocate the IP address. All right, so I am going to just go back to the login screen just to show that now you're able to actually connect back into the device because you are connected to the Wi-Fi. All right, and that basically brings the video to an end. Thank you again for watching the video. Please hit a like, subscribe. If you have anything you want clarity on, feel free to leave it in the comments. Thank you.